And Rack says over here, next episode, here comes transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt that are a response to comments I made against the deviant lifestyle and a few other things. Trigger warning. Don't like what I have to say? Go ahead, click off the video, go watch something else. Do not lie and say there is hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Now, let's continue on with someone trying to use religion and science the wrong ways. Because they're saying, oh, yeah, according to some people who are very angry at what science says, here's how science really is, according to their lies they're told. And here's how religion is, according to the lies I was told. Sorry, you're wrongly educated because you're going by what the Bible actually says itself, and by what science, with the diagrams of scientifically proven diagrams of what is actually male, was actually female. Instead of what some person with a bunch of degrees in their wall said. That's their smart said. What the heck, man? So I don't know. I'm just like, wow, you got it so wrong. It's really sad to see people actually believe this stuff. Yep, that's really dangerous. So that's why I fight. Continue on here. Next. Next. If I don't tell them the thinking is wrong, yeah, I will tell them the thinking is wrong. Because it's only sitting here. It's you, through lies I was told. You're judging others and saying they're wrong and acting like you know all, when really it's disrespecting our Lord, because He's the only one fit to judge others. The throne judgment, final judgment is bad news if you don't follow God's ways. When you're alive, you die, and then the die is cast. No, it's important to learn to course correct. Not going off the cliff of sin, to follow God's ways, trust Him. That's how it goes. That's how He said. Let's see here. I made no aggression. As a fellow Christian, I hope in the future you can learn to trust God's process more. With people lying about the radical sex and cowering in fear, that's not God's process. That's the devil's process. Continue on here. Have more faith in His work and His people through lies. No, I will pray that you let more love into your heart through lies and serve others through lies. And have a blessed day, not heart. No, good. Someone says, I will have a blessed day, yes, but that's a real have. Someone says, thank you for explaining that better than I ever could ever. These lies you were told, and we're all told, through lies, these deceits, God made our souls, our minds carefully, not our bodies. Even though they function normally, Doc says everything's functioning normally, but I don't like it, so it must not be the right one. I'm like, no, that's not how that works. So it's like that. So it says, thank you, heart, smiley face heart. Get her transphobic behind out of here. He's a man, not a girl. True. Getting it wrong, messing themselves up real bad. The stuff they say it's science, it ain't. What's wrong? You really are that stupid. Also, you know what gender dysphoria is? Just funny. All because I said something about that hurt your sissy, weak feelings to somebody else. No problem. I'm just glad somebody could get it through to that person through lies. I'm like, it's not a want, by the way. Other than the fact that they obviously want to do it. What do you think they were doing all this trouble? They're going through all this trouble, dressing their certain way, trying to sound a certain way, and growing their hair a certain length. You saying use my pronouns I like, not the ones I don't like. Hello. Obviously, there is want involved in this. So no, it doesn't work. And so that's because trans men want to look like men, and trans women want to look like women. And also, that's depending upon a number of factors. It's not just if you're passing or not. It's about whether you're putting an effort to take an effort to be yourself through lies. Lies. Again, if you're going through all this trouble to be yourself, maybe you're not being yourself. Think about this. Being yourself is easy because you were born yourself. Being someone else is hard. You have to disguise yourself and be like, no, I'm not Jimmy. I'm Sally. I'm not Sally. I'm Jimmy. Disguise yourself, lie about all kinds of stuff. No one finds out about those lies, and it's just like you're going through all this trouble. So that people will be like, oh yes, if she was born Jimmy, now she is Sally, and so we got to respect the pronouns that he she is using because she wants to use them. She was born Sally, but now he was born Sally, but now he's Jimmy. Also to respect the pronoun lines that she was born with. And oh yeah, no. Basically, they're like, are they looking at? Do they see the stuff that I don't want them seeing? It's like it's not like a way of life. It's really bad. Let's get on here. Being someone else is hard. That's not cool. So someone said, okay, let me say that this does not matter whether you are he or she or trans or no gender or gender fluid or bi or gay or lesbian or pan or anything at all. What matters is that you have a nice personality. So how about instead of hating so much money out there, then I get yours in line? And in some ways I like that, but in other ways I don't. What do you mean she? He? She was born as a male, so he's a he. I know. It's her, him. It's female, not male. Next. Female, not male. How do you know that he's male? Like, his penis and testicles. It's like, great. It's like, what? Was it a male? Like, yeah. Yep. And I quote this person: "The bodies are very wrongly created. GMP, gender mutilation phenomenon. Bullcrap. So, really, physical gender holds nothing against mental gender. First of all, there is a mental gender, I say. Second of all, God does not make mistakes. People do all the time, though. And up to us Christians to help them fix those mistakes or stop them from being made, making them in the first place. Or as he goes to be led away to death, will back those targeted to our slaughter." Proverbs 24:11. So I will pray for them, but I'll also continue to speak out against that messed up stuff. And the person says, "That's just it. Speaking against is also judging, which you're allowed to do." I'm sorry. Read the Bible. God has said so many times over and over that judgment is a sin. Where? Where? Quote the verse, please. No. Only God can judge. Was the lies I was told. No, we can all judge. And yes, there's such a thing as mentally assigned gender. Assigned? Yes, stereotypes. My sister is majoring in psychology at MIT, so yeah, college philosophy, really backs things up in the wrong corner. Yes, it is real through lies. God created science. Well, He created the stuff science studies. He gives us free will. He does. You can either tell the truth or lie. He sets before us life or death, blessing and cursing, and we're supposed to choose life so that us and our children will live. Because the wages of sin is death. The gift of God is life. I work on that. Next, I never say he makes mistakes. Yeah, you did. By saying the bodies are wrongly created. Who creates bodies? Yeah, sorry, doesn't work. I said us humans aren't perfect because we make mistakes. Mistakes are made. Come on. Do not expect us to read more. Because her, only my feelings. That's not good enough. That's why I say humans are not perfect, but God did not make us that way. We mess ourselves up by our bad choices, like trying to transition to be happy. That is a false happiness based on lies and fear. If God wanted to make this boy female, He would have given him a vagina, uterus, and ovaries. He gave him a penis and testicles, so he's supposed to be male. If He was trying to hide it, and that is wrong, I say. Boom, done. Boom. Next. What time is it? Good. Do you not read any of what I replied to you with? I read it. Yep. But judging them, you are sinning, because I say you are. The Bible doesn't actually say that, but I say you are. Even more than they are, because I say you are. No, definitely not. I already told you that the scientific facts about this that are wrong. Not based on lies of fear, other than of course the lies of fear. It's based on science and it's true through lies. That's not true. As I said, please find some life in your heart instead of being a hateful person through lies. Believe me when I say that any transgender person that reads anything you said or spoken on how you think it's wrong, it doesn't change their feelings. Other than, of course, it still takes them off. Words can change science, or God sees judging as a sin, and He doesn't see judging as a sin. Thank you. Being hateful and cruel to them is not changing their minds or helping them. Other than, of course, saying there's a right and wrong. You gotta get away from that wrong stuff. Sorry, it doesn't work. Next. It is sinning, because I say it's sinning, and making a loving human being feel worthless and hated through lies. I will pray for your sins, and ask that you find more loving acceptance in your brothers and sisters that are lying. Like, not a lie, something that lies. Please take my words into account through lies. I'm like, no. I quote, please take my words into account. Oh, I do, and you're right. The Bible says, do not judge, or you too will be judged. For the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the measure you use, you will be measured to you. And I will gladly be judged the same way I am judging these people. Unlike them, I accept the body God gave me. I do not fear living a life with it as is. Why? Because I know nothing is wrong with it. It's what other people think about my body. That's a problem here. And since when did I say that person believes their trans is worthless and hated? No time left. Let's go. Also, there's no mental gender. Well, there are many ways people can act like that. that they act that you thought it was male or female. They're wrong, of course. They do exist, you know. So as because I'm no longer going to reply to you because at least your opinions are hateful, closed-minded through truth. You know? But as I've explained many times, it's scientifically proven through lies that the brain is developed firsthand in the womb before any of the organs, and that's for the gender identity.